Hey, this is Jeff from the Icebox Radio Theater, and we'll get on with the show in just a second. But I wanted to come on first and very briefly let you know about our brand new Patreon page. Now, Patreon is a relatively new crowdfunding source that's designed specifically for podcasters or bloggers or YouTubers, folks who create regular content online. It's a great opportunity for us to learn to budget a little bit more sensibly, shall we say, and it's a great opportunity for you to show a little financial love to all the great content providers that you watch or listen to or read online all the time. To find us, just go to Patreon, that's patreon.com, and search for Radio Icebox. Or even simpler, go to our website, iceboxradio.org, and look for the Patreon link. It's right across the top of the page there in the announcement bar. And now, on with the show.
Following audio drama is rated PG for parental guidance.
Frozen Frights. New Audio's Theater of Suspense and Terror. Now on Icebox Radio.
Willie?
Alien!
What is that kid's problem? Oh my gosh! Mr. Franklin, are you all right? Are you all right? Is that you, Mr. Franklin?
Oh, hi.
You kind of fell out of the sky there.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay, well, you know what they say, Tiffany.
What?
You can't trust anything you see on Halloween. Adjust your radio or online device. You have just stumbled upon a seasonal offering from the Icebox Radio Theater. Tonight we feature 3 stories about people just like you. People attempting to pass All Hallows Eve in all the normal ways. Costumes, trick-or-treating, ghost stories. But before this hour is over, you will learn that nothing is ever what it seems on the 31st of October. So relax, grab some of those fun-sized delights, and of course, dim your lights. This is the Icebox Radio Theater, and you are listening in the dark.
What'd you get?
Mars bar.
Which one's that?
I don't know. Peanuts, I think.
Oh, I can't have it because of my peanut allergy.
You only think you have a peanut allergy because your mom saw it on the news.
Shut up.
You've eaten like 3 nut rolls so far tonight. You're fine.
No, really? Shut up. We're here.
Whose place is this?
The one I was telling you about.
You mean the hermit?
Yeah, he's crazy. They say he killed a kid.
He did not. If he had done that, they would have sent him to prison and the convents would make him marry a moose.
You're gonna marry a moose.
Shut up.
Shh.
So are you going to knock? He's not there.
Shh.
I don't think he's here. Let's just go.
I can hear his TV. He's home.
His porch light's not on. That's against the rule.
You're against the rule.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Hey, old on! Open up! We know you're in there!
See? Nobody's home.
Yeah! Didn't expect me to come out the back and sneak around, did you?
Let me go.
Who sent you? Who do you work for?
He's gonna kill us.
Oh, you're darn right I'm gonna kill you, kid. Slowly, with this knife. Oh, if you come anywhere near my house again, I'll get you like a fish. Now get.
Stupid Mr. Anderson looking at the sky again, all alone, because his wife done left.
Get out of here. Interruptions. Quadrant 34 Alpha appears to be clear, but there is some unusual activity in the 6th, 14th, and 72nd sectors exo-orbiting. Oh, hang on a second. I have to take care of some kids. Now I'll be taking care of kids all night. If they're planning an invasion, they should come on Halloween. No one would notice. Instruments all performing within accepted limits. Radio telescope data, stream, backup. For now. Imagine when the university discovers I hacked their system, they'll shut me down again. It's Halloween night, of course, so I'm distracted. The anniversary of the event is never easy to take. I keep wondering if I had known which direction they were coming from back then. If I could have done something about it. What the... What?
Chickar.
The porch light is off. Don't you know the rule?
Well, he's very rude, isn't he, Satan? Come on, we have a lot more houses to hit before Father wakes up. Trick or treat.
Oh, hello, Katie. How are you?
I'm fine, Mrs. Baker. Thank you.
That is a lovely costume, dear. What are we this year, a princess?
I'm a ghost man, but I didn't quite get the glowing right.
Oh, well, you're a very pretty ghost, if you ask me. Here you are.
Excuse me, but Miss Baker, could you put something other than chocolate?
Oh, you don't like chocolate, dear?
I love chocolate, but I'm not trick-or-treating for myself.
Oh.
I'm getting candy for the ghost that lives in my room.
The what?
The ghost that lives in my room. In my closet. Her name is Emily, but she's a very old soul. She only likes hard candy.
Oh, well, I'm afraid all I bought was chocolate this year.
Are those lemon drops on your table?
Oh, those old things. Well, they've been there for weeks.
I'd really rather have them, ma'am. That is Emily would.
Well, okay, Katie, what does your father say about all this, about your friend, Emily?
She's not really my friend. She just lives in my room.
Oh, yes.
And my father doesn't like her, but that's okay. She doesn't like him either. She does like lemon drops, though. We haven't had them since my mom went away. Mom used to love lemon drops.
Well, all right. And now, Katie, if you ever need a place to get away from things at home, you know you can always come here, right?
That's a very kind offer, Miss Baker, but unnecessary. Father does drink too much, but I don't worry about that anymore.
Oh?
No. Emily and I are going to fix his wagon, but good. That's how she said it. Good night, ma'am. Happy Halloween.
Yes. Happy Halloween.
Stay put in there, Satan. Just a few more houses. Hi, Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Katie. You trick-or-treating?
Yep.
Hello, Satan.
Going to a costume party?
Uh-huh.
Are there going to be boys there?
I assume so. Why do you ask?
Because that costume's way too small.
It's a style.
And it's smaller in some places than others. I don't think Emily would approve.
Emily, your friend in the closet?
You remember her?
She's tough to forget after last time. Say hello for me.
Okay, got a few more houses.
Be safe.
OMG, that is so cute.
Oh, yeah, thanks. You too.
Why the gloom? Would you rather be trick-or-treating with your little friend there?
Yes.
Pithy, don't be so stupid. This is going to be the most crazy, wild, off-the-hook party of the year.
And it was not easy to get an invite for you two, so brighten up.
An invite? What, there were like engraved invitations?
You know what I mean. Jared Koshek's cousin is here from Minneapolis.
He's tasty.
Exactly. And a sophomore at the U, and he brought friends with him.
College boys.
Right. So this is definitely the biggest party of the year. Don't mess it up.
Fine, Heather. I will do my best to stand next to you and make you look more beautiful by comparison.
That's not why she invited us, is it?
Just smile and be pleasant for a change.
Can I ask you something?
No.
Why does every Halloween costume have to be sexy something? I'm a sexy cheerleader.
Redundant.
You're sexy Miss Muffet. Bobby is sexy Robin Hood.
I thought it was Peter Pan.
It's ridiculous. Every costume in that shop was cut down to here and up to there, and it's all a big joke now. Sexy Big Bird? A sexy ketchup packet?
So, what's wrong with getting a little attention?
Yeah.
It's harmless. Besides, everyone expects us to.
They'll be staring down this blouse all night.
Oh, boo-hoo. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we aren't going there right away.
Oh, no. You're not going to try and buy beer again, are you?
No. But since it's Halloween night, I thought it might be nice to do a little trick before we have our treat.
Hey, isn't this the road to Daniel's house?
Oh, Heather.
It'll just take 10 minutes.
Heather, get over it.
15, tops.
What's going on?
We're going to go egg Daniel's house.
Egg? Oh, no. Nothing so simple for my dear little ex. I have a whole evening of hell planned for him.
Look, can we just skip it and go to the party? These tights are really itchy.
You'll just have to tough it out. He deserves this. He deserves far worse than this. But I can't figure out how to give him what he really deserves and not land in prison. Besides, you don't have a lot of choice. I'm driving.
Look out!
Whoa! Ran right in front of me. Did you see that?
You didn't hit him, did you?
Near enough. Gave me a heart attack.
Oh, no. Willie!
What?
What do you mean, what? You want to get yourself killed?
Sorry, I'm late.
Willie! Willie!
Was that your freaky little brother?
Just drive.
For the last time, the porch light's out.
Hi, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, it's you.
I brought candy.
I don't like candy.
No, you don't understand. I thought because it was Halloween and stuff, I could take care of the door while you do your work.
Take care of the door.
You know, trick-or-treaters.
My porch light is out.
Oh, has that worked so far?
Fine. You can stay.
Thank you so
but no
much.
questions. This isn't going to be like last time. You want to stay, you stay, but I don't want to hear one peep out of you, right?
No, of course not.
Okay, then. Sit there next to the door and hand out the candy.
Yes, sir. So how's it going tonight? You seen anything with your telescope?
I've told you before, Willie, I don't have an optical telescope.
Oh, right. That's a radio telescope.
Well, it's not an actual radio telescope. I'm just borrowing the readings from one.
I remember. It's a data stream from the University of Arizona's telescope.
Texas Tech. I had Arizona and I had a disagreement.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I could just...
No, you cannot listen.
Okay, sorry.
You said you wanted to help me by handing out candy, so hand out candy.
I will. I like the story, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, I know, Willie.
I like hearing what happened, to you. Do you think maybe later...
No. What happened to me is my business.
Okay.
You've heard it a dozen times anyway. The whole town's heard it. The whole town.
Listening in the Dark will continue. We now return to Listening in the Dark.
Would you just come on?
Heather, this is stupid. Let's just go to the party.
Yeah.
Bobby, are you actually scared?
No. What's that? What's that?
It's a dog.
It's probably a wolf.
A what?
Nice, Tiffany. Make her even more useless.
Guys, we shouldn't be out here.
This will only take a minute.
Sure it will. So what is your master plan that involves us hiking through the woods in 3-inch heels?
I don't need the attitude, Tiffany.
Well, I don't need the deer ticks, Heather. And when you asked if I wanted to go to Jared Kostick's party, there was nothing about egging Daniel's house.
We're not going to egg it.
Whatever. What are we doing here?
Keep your voice down. The house is right through there.
Let's just do what she says and get out of here.
Bobby, seriously, how can you live in this town your whole life and be afraid in the woods?
I don't know. My brothers weren't very nice on camping trips. Their favorite game was Scare Bobby.
Oh, please. This will only take a second.
So you keep saying. Let's just get this over with.
Okay, it's real simple. Daniel's going to be home alone tonight. His folks are at some wolf preservation fundraiser in Duluth. We all 3 sneak up to the house, and you guys start making a ton of noise around the front while I sneak around back.
A ton of noise? How?
I don't know. Bang garbage cans, break windows or something.
You want us to break his windows?
While you're doing that, I'm going to break into his room. It's down in the basement and away from the rest of the house. If he's busy with you guys, he won't hear a thing. Then get back to the car and wait for me.
What are you going to do in there, Heather?
Don't worry about me, sweetheart. I got plans.
Seriously now, you're not going to booby-trap his room or anything, are you?
I don't want to hurt anybody, Heather.
No, just prank stuff. I'll rip his sheets and dump out all his stupid art supplies. Oh, and he's got a nice bathroom right there. I think I'll give his laptop a bath.
Heather?
That's really mean, Heather.
You don't know the half of it. He's got a bunch of scholarship essays on that thing.
All right, this is stupid. I'm not going to ruin some guy's life for a party invite.
Fine. You can just walk home. Or maybe one of the banjo strummers that live out here will give you a ride.
Okay, fine. One condition. Tell me why we are doing this.
It's no big deal. It's just a prank.
No, it's not. This is revenge. And if I'm going to be part of a revenge plot, I at least want to know what it's about.
All right. But if any of this gets around school,
It won't, I promise.
Fine. Daniel broke up with me.
That's it? The whole school's known about that for weeks.
No, you don't understand. Daniel broke up with me. With me, Tiffany. And it wasn't even a legit breakup. He was all emo and stuff, telling me he couldn't be with any woman. It was too dangerous.
What?
Oh, I don't know. Something about a family curse. Point is, I have not been without a boyfriend since 5th grade. And when it's time to move on, the guys don't tell me. I tell them.
You have got to be kidding me.
He's not going to get away with this.
This is stupid.
Look, you let them step over you in this town, and next thing you know, you're a doormat.
This is crazy. This is some weird fatal attraction thing.
Oh, please. I'm not going to hurt him. It's not like I'm going to wait until he goes out into the woods and then shoot him with a gun I stole and half bury his corpse where the bears will find it.
Okay, that was way too specific.
This is just a prank. It's not revenge. It's cute.
You're going to destroy his laptop and all of his scholarship essays.
See? Adorable. Now, come on.
Do you see anything now?
No, and I told you, I don't see anything.
Do you hear anything then?
I've told you, Willie. They call it a radio telescope, but it's not like a radio. It detects radiation like the sun or microwaves.
Oh, I like microwaves. I like microwave popcorn. Do you have any?
Willie, we haven't had a trick-or-treater in a while. And maybe you better go home.
They'll be here. I can see a lot of kids walking around out there.
Well, don't you want to go trick-or-treating yourself?
Not really. I want to stay here.
So I've gathered.
Besides, none of the kids like me.
Oh?
It's okay, though. I don't like them. Especially with the way they talk about you.
Why would you care about that?
The kids spread lies about you, Mr. Anderson. And that's not right.
Oh, what sorts of lies?
Oh, stuff. Stuff like you killed a kid once, or you have a bunch of graves in the cellar. Boogeyman stuff.
Oh.
But I know you're not the boogeyman, Mr. Anderson.
And how do you know that?
You're not the boogeyman. You're the man who watches for him. Can you tell me the story again?
You've heard the story.
I know, but it's Halloween. It seems better to tell it on Halloween. And besides, maybe it will make you feel better. My mom says sometimes talking to another being can really help.
Another being, huh? All right, other being. I suppose you might be right. You know why I have all this equipment set up, don't you, Willie?
Tell me.
Because of 20 years ago. 20 years ago on Halloween night. I'd retired from the police force by then. Pension wasn't much, so I took a job at the mill. Times were bad. Mill was only running 2 shifts and sat quiet from 10 at night to 6 in the morning, so they needed a guard. It was a good job. Quiet. Kept me busy. But that was a funny year. All summer there'd been rumors of strange things being seen up at the lake. Some tourists blew through town one night, babbling about lights and swearing never to come back. Naturally, we all kept it quiet for the resort owner's sake. But there were other things. After their first road game of the year, the high school football team arrived home 6 hours late. None of them could say why. Oh, Mr. Johnson, he said he lost 4 milk cows, bled dry and mutilated. Well, a buddy of mine on the police force said, well, everyone was seeing lights up at the lake, but no one was reporting it. They were embarrassed, scared. One night at work, I swear I seen a light zip right over my head, right over the guard shack. And then it stopped, maybe 20 yards away, hovered over this old shipyard where we mothballed equipment. It was silent then. And I couldn't tell what it looked like because it was just sort of a ball of light. I couldn't see if it was a saucer or cigar-shaped or what. And it slowly dropped down behind a building and the light went out. So me, well, I gotta check it out, whatever it was. So I head over to that shipyard. To get to it, I had to go through the warehouse. Oh, pitch black it was. Silent as a winter's midnight. I weaved among the pallets of paper, most of them 20 feet high. Anything could have been hiding in there. It would have taken me days to find it. Flashlight just cast shadows and made it all worse. And I got to the back door of the warehouse, the one that opened up into that old shipyard. Put my hand on the knob. That was the last thing I remember. When I woke up, I was back in the guard shack. It was 4 a.m. and I had no idea what had happened in the last 5 hours. That came later.
What came later?
The dreams. At first, I'd just wake up from the nightmares, no idea what I'd been dreaming about. But then little pictures started coming back to me, bits and pieces. Face with black eyes, a cold metal table. I remember being awake but unable to move. Bits and pieces like shards of glass, what's been shattered. That's what I'm trying to put back together, Willie. Broken glass.
So, you're watching for them?
Every day of my life. When I started, I just had a Monkey Ward's telescope that I got when I was a kid. Knew right off that wasn't going to be enough. So I started reading about equipment, organizations looking for extraterrestrial life, anything I could find.
And now you've got all this.
Yeah, that's it. Practically my whole pension. And Marie, she got sick of it all and took off. I regret that. Everyone in town thinks I'm crazy. I hear them whispering at the supermarket. Don't even go into the tap anymore. All the boys get real quiet when I come in. Don't like to talk to me anymore. Nobody does. Well, except, of course, you. I don't mind. From this seat, I can see them coming. When they come again, I'll see them coming. I've got to.
Syrian border. Initial reports claim Israeli jet fighters bombed a guerrilla base, killing at least 39 soldiers and 13 civilians.
Come on.
The base is said to be heavy, and the Israeli jets...
Where you been, young lady?
I didn't mean to wake you, Dad.
Where's my beer?
I told you, Daddy, they won't sell it to me. I'm a minor. I put the money by the door.
Ridiculous. Old Terry down at the Muni, he knows me. He'd sell to you.
Daddy, it's a school night.
Well, then where you been all this time?
It's Halloween. I was trick-or-treating.
With your diabetes? Oh, come on, give me that candy.
No.
Give it here. You make yourself sick and off to take you down to the emergency room. Useless little...
No, it's not for me.
Oh, not this again.
I'm going to my room.
Get down here.
It's a school night. I need to go to bed.
Katie, get your little butt down here and give me that candy. Then you're going to go out and get me some beers like I told you.
No.
What did you say to me?
No, you shouldn't drink so much.
Oh, that's it. Get down here. I'm going to tan your hide.
No, don't touch me. She'll protect me.
She isn't even real.
But you're still afraid of her.
Get back here.
Are you there? Are you there? I'm back. Everyone was nice. You were right. Trick-or-treating is fun. I just got hard candy like you asked. He's angry, but he didn't come up the stairs this time. I think he's afraid of you, but I'm not. Our bargain's still on, isn't it? Isn't it?
Open up. This is the police.
Ew, there's garbage everywhere.
That's because you tipped over a garbage can, Bobby. They tend to have garbage in them.
It's disgusting. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Some of the juice got on my skirt. I'm gonna barf.
All right, this is ridiculous. What do you say I call my dad and we get a ride home?
Yes, please.
Stupid Heather with a ridiculous ego. Can't believe that girl. Great.
What?
I forgot my phone. I'm sure I put it in my clutch, but it's not there.
Did you put it in your costume?
Sweetheart, if I could put a phone in this costume, I'd be able to find it. Give me yours.
Can't. My dad took it away after the last bill.
Great. What do we do now?
Make more noise? What was that?
It's that dog again.
You said it was a woof before.
That was before you were panicking so badly.
Tiffany.
There, Heather's in.
How do you know?
She said she was going to break in his back window, right? Well, I just heard it break, so let's get out of here.
Tiffany is getting closer.
I know. Just keep moving.
What's that?
What's what?
I heard something at the back of the house.
It's Halloween, Willie. Don't let your imagination get the best of you.
I heard it again.
Oh, yeah, I think... You stay here. I'm going to have a look.
Are you there? I brought you the candy you like. Is this candy okay, Emily? I'm glad you like it. So our bargain's still on? Good.
Listening in the dark. We'll be back right after this. We now return to Listening in the Dark. All Hallows Eve.
Are you sure you don't need any help, Mr. Anderson?
No, Willie. It's probably just kids. You hang back there and watch the equipment.
Yes, sir.
And don't come out. I don't want you getting hurt. You there? I heard you. Get out of my yard. Get, you hear me? I got a gun, and I'm within my rights to defend my property. You hear me? Oh, for the love of... Get out of here, hoodlums! I know where you live. Oh, no. Eggs? It was just eggs. Kid's lucky I didn't blow his head off. Willie, what's wrong? What's gotten into him? The equipment's powered down. Why'd that kid power down all the equipment? Oh, God, no! Keep back! Keep back! I said back! He was right there. He was right in front of me. He just disappeared. Where are you?
What about Heather? She got inside. She'll be fine. Are you sure? Do you care? I don't. We need to run. Bobby, wait! We need to get out of here! You're too far ahead. Slow down. We have to get out of here! Bobby! Get back to the house. Do it. Just keep going. You're almost there. Go. Come on. You're almost there. Go. Keep going.
Tiffany? Whoa, hold on.
You scared me half. Daniel?
What are you doing here?
Daniel, Bobby's hurt. We gotta call 911 and get help.
Bobby's what?
Bobby Lewis. No, I mean, yes, she's hurt. Out there.
Well, let's go help her.
No, we can't. She was attacked by an animal.
What?
By an animal. If we go out there, it will get us too.
What are you talking about? You mean like a bear?
No, it looks more like a... Daniel, we need to call 911.
Wait a minute, just hold on. Did you see what attacked Bobby?
Not exactly. It was dark.
Okay, are you sure she was attacked? You're sure she didn't just fall or something?
I heard growling. What sounded like a dog.
A dog?
A very, very big dog, okay?
You don't mean dog, then. You mean...
Okay, I think it was a wolf.
There are no wolves here.
Well, that's what I saw. So can we just go out?
Why are you three out here anyway?
Bobby's hurt. We need to get her help. Now.
Bobby's fine. Now tell me, what are you doing here?
How do you know Bobby's fine?
I was out there a second ago. She's fine. Scared but fine.
How could you get back here so fast?
Tiffany, please. Things aren't what you think they are. Not on Halloween. Now, what were you three doing up here?
Fine. It was one of Heather's stupid ideas. She was really mad at you and wanted to prank you. She was gonna break into your room or something.
I was afraid of this. Heather is a very headstrong girl. I never should have courted her to begin with.
Okay.
It's not about her, but she just couldn't see that. I can be with no woman, ever. It's too dangerous. Listen to me very carefully. You have to go.
What?
You have to leave, now.
Daniel, we need to call an ambulance.
The moon's behind the clouds. If you go now, you should be able to get to the car easily.
3 of us.
What?
You asked me why the 3 of us were out here. You've only seen Bobby and me. How did you know there were 3 of us?
Didn't you say it was Heather's idea? I assumed she was with you.
But you said there were 3 of us before I mentioned Heather.
You have maybe 5 minutes, Tiffany, before the moon emerges from behind the clouds. Considering the restrictions of your costume, I wouldn't waste time arguing with me.
Screw it, he's up to something. Back of the house and... Yep, broken window. At least she got in. Heather! Heather, he's onto us! We gotta go! Heather, Bobby's hurt. We don't have our phones. We need to call 911. Heather? Heather? Heather, if I cut myself on all this glass, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Heather, come on, we have to go. Are you in the bathroom? You shouldn't do that to Daniel's laptop. It's mean. Heather? Heather?
I told you to leave. I told you had 5 minutes.
What did you do to Heather?
I couldn't explain all that mess, so I hung her over the tub to dry.
Daniel, what did you...
Go. It's happening again. The moon's coming out from behind the clouds.
Daniel, what's going...
Go. You probably won't make it, but try.
What's happening to your face?
Go.
Hello, Tiffany.
Are you... what?
Relax. Daniel didn't bite me much. He just kind of nibbled on me.
What?
He calls it a curse, but I think it's cool. You know, I can hear your heartbeat from here. I can smell the blood in your veins, too.
What?
Look at that moon.
Doesn't it look delicious?
There they are, in the field. Wow, you make a really cute couple.
Oh, head. The equipment's back on. Who turned the equipment back on? Hey, wait a minute. What did he do to it? This doesn't sound right. What the... Power readings through the roof? What?
Don't be alarmed.
What?
William Anderson, do not be alarmed.
Who's there? Where are you?
We do not communicate with sound vocalizations. You do not hear my voice.
Telepathy?
Nor is it natural phenomenon like telepathy. I speak to you, William Anderson, through the device.
What device?
I congratulate you on reaching phase 2 of the experiment.
What?
Only 15% of subjects have been judged suitable for phase 2 of the experiment. You are in very select company, William Anderson.
What are you talking about? But what experiment?
Phase 1 began with contact and examination 20 years ago.
It happened? It really happened?
At that time, you were placed under surveillance to judge your suitability for Phase 2. Though many in the symposium that you are not suitable, I lobbied hard for your inclusion. You show remarkable focus. You show the ability to forget everything, even the basic needs as food or human contact in the pursuit of the goal. I'll let's test that ability further.
I don't want to be part of your blasted experiment.
Don't be silly, William Anderson. The scientist does not ask the lab rat for permission.
What's that?
Do not be alarmed. Your skull has been retrofitted. The device that allows us to transmit signals directly into your brain.
What is this thing? Get it off me!
Do not try and move it. The pain would be excruciating.
What are you doing to me?
Listen to my instructions. What you are hearing now is a sample of radio signals from across the universe. The setting is on 25%, and this is 50%. This is 75%. Let's start at 75.
Make it stop. It's too much.
Now, somewhere in the collection of signals is a single female voice speaking an English phrase. Can you find that voice?
No.
Please try. That's phrase is key to stopping the pain.
What pain?
Try and focus, William Anderson. Find the phrase and the pain will stop.
Stop it!
Concentrate. Concentrate.
So, do we still have a deal? I apologize, that was coarse language. Do we still have a accord? Good. I'm glad that you like candy, Emily. Do you want any more? I'll put the bag away then. Now, I don't wish to appear too eager, but I am afraid Father may be screwing his courage to the sticking post. Did I say it correctly? I'm so glad. I've learned so much from you, Emily. You have no idea. That's alright. It's been so nice to have someone to talk to since Mother left. And I like the fact that Father doesn't come into my room anymore on account of you. Thank you for saying so, but I really think it's on account of you. But we agreed it's time for a more permanent solution, correct? Alright then. Where should I stand? Fine, do I need anything? Alright, one last thing, Emily. Will it hurt? I know you would never do it on purpose, but I do feel afraid. Thank you. You may proceed. Emily, did it work?
All right, I told you to bring me that candy.
Daddy, please.
Oh, it's Daddy now. What about your little friend in the closet? Isn't she here to protect you anymore?
Why don't you go lie down? You look tired.
I'm not tired. I'm drunk. But I'm not so drunk that I don't see what's going on. You're going to eat that candy and you're going to make me take you to the emergency room.
Daddy!
Waste my whole night down there, filling out forms and such. Not going to happen. Now, where's the candy?
It's right there.
Did you have some of this?
No, it will make me sick.
You looked fuller before. You had to have some of this, didn't you?
No, I swear, Emily had some.
What?
Emily had some.
You mean... Emily's gone, Katie. Been gone 2 years.
Emily's not gone. She lives right here.
You mean your imaginary friend is named... Oh, that's not right, Katie.
She's here.
You shouldn't name your imaginary friend after your ma. She's gone. She's not coming back.
She's not gone. She's here, and she's going to protect me from you.
Well, Missy, how do you think your ma is going to do that when she couldn't even protect herself when she was alive?
Like this.
What's it? Whoa!
You can't push us around.
Put me down. Put me down. Ah!
Because we think we've been pushed around enough.
Don't, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sweetheart, please. Daddy's sorry. You can keep the candy, I swear. I won't say a word. No!
And we think it's time you quit drinking.
Put me down. Put me down.
And learn what it's like to really get high.
No!
That was fun. What else can we do?
Well, I know Mrs. Richards down the street had a black eye last week. Shall we go visit Mr. Richards?
Can we fly?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Willie?
Aliens!
What is that kid's problem? Oh my gosh! Mr. Franklin, are you all right? Are you all right? Is that you, Mr. Franklin?
Oh, hi.
Are you all right?
What?
You kind of fell out of the sky there.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay, well, you know what they say, Tiffany.
What?
You can't trust anything you see on Halloween.
What's that?
Oh, candy?
Thanks. I'm not really in the mood.
Yeah, me neither.
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Go, see to your brother. He looked upset.
All right.
I'm just gonna stay here and faint.
Listening in the dark, All Hallows Eve will return.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you go trick-or-treating?
No, this is left over from Mr. Anderson's house.
Oh, how's he?
I don't think he's very good. I'm pretty sure the aliens finally got to him.
Please try to apply yourself. Maybe if I turned up the volume.
No! That's a shame.
How was the party?
Well, it turns out Heather had a dinner date with Bobby and Daniel.
Drumstick?
Why, thank you.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, you know that girl in your class you were worried about?
You mean Katie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be okay.
That's good. Just another Halloween, huh?
Just another Halloween. You think we should talk to Mom and Dad? You know they're gonna want to hear everything.
I guess. You want to start this time?
Not really feeling it. You mind?
I guess. Hand me the dagger of Thaw Wraith.
Okay. Nice heart. Where'd you get it?
From one of the kids who were egging Mr. Anderson's house. I think the reanimation is wearing off already. You ready?
Hang on. If you forget the iron basin of Thaw Ray, Mom will freak. Hardwood floors.
Oh yeah, right. Ha Thaw Ray knock!
Nice cut. Ready?
Yeah. Cthulhu.
Fathagan.
Cthulhu.
Fathagan.
Cthulhu.
Fathagan.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
How was your evening, kids?
It was okay.
Just okay. It's Halloween.
Can I save Mr. Anderson? The aliens came back for him again.
Now, William, we've talked about this. You cannot get too attached to these humans during your pupil stage. Soon, you will come of age and devour their souls in an orgy of blood, pain, and torment.
Yeah, I know, but that's not for 1,000 years. I want to do it today.
Come on, young man. I think someone has had too much candy.
No, I haven't.
Tell you what, if it makes you feel better, we can travel across the inky blackness and annihilate that alien race from all space and time.
Well, can we do it with plagues?
Of course, you little scamp. Come on.
Well, were there boys there?
Never made it to the party. Got caught up in a revenge plot.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. These years are so complicated. Probably just as well. That costume is a little revealing.
Mom!
Come on. We'll get you a nice goblet of blood. You'll feel better.
Why do I have to stay here for another 600 years?
We must wait for our time, dear. Now is our time to sleep and dream, and in your case, meet boys. It will be worth it, sweetheart. When you meet the right man, you can't wait to tie him down to the altar.
I guess.
Come on. Tomorrow is All Saints' Day, and I wouldn't want to be caught dead here then.
And after that, it's Christmas. Ugh.
Now, dear, be generous. Let them have their fun. Our time is coming. Soon. Soon.
Dark 2, All Hallows Eve, is a production of the Icebox Radio Theater, International Falls, Minnesota. Our cast in order of appearance featured Jamie Showbloom as Willie, Rachel Adams as Tiffany, Jeffrey Adams as Mr. Franklin, Katie's dad, Cassie Salo as Kid 1 and the Alien, Rebecca Salo as Kid 2 and Katie. Tom Bement was Mr. Anderson, Victoria Olson as Mrs. Baker, Amelia Sumner played Bobby, Trelawney Irwin was Heather, and Justin Kapla played Daniel. Additional voices provided by the talented cast. Listening in the Dark 2, All Hallows Eve was written and directed by Jeffrey Adams. Sound effects and sound design by Jeffrey Adams and Dave Irwin, with additional effects provided by the Freesound Project at freesound.org. Screams provided by Autumn Silvers. Sound effects assistants were Ellie Nelson and Katie Nelson. Logo art by Denny Hager. This program copyright 2012 by the Icebox Radio Theater, which is solely responsible for its content. And now, from all of us here in the frozen north, to all of you everywhere, Happy Halloween.